The foundation of all human interactions, trust, is an intricate skill. It's a valuable offering that should be earned, whether given to friends, family, or significant others. However, Stoic wisdom cautions that not everyone we meet deserves this trust. This philosophy identifies specific characteristics and conduct that should make us think twice before trusting anyone. This video will guide you through 10 types of people, as defined by Stoicism, who deserve careful scrutiny before we entrust them. Our goal is to provide you with knowledge to make informed choices about who you allow into your personal space. Before we delve into each category, it's crucial to acknowledge that observation is the key to recognizing these individuals. Simply scrutinizing their words and actions can provide a wealth of information about their true character. As we navigate through each category, remember we have a bonus for you at the end of the video, so make sure to stick around till the end. Let's start our examination with the first category, the narcissists. Narcissists, typified by their extreme self-absorption, can greatly challenge our pursuit of inner calmness and harmonious relationships. Time-honored Stoic wisdom gives us practical advice on how to traverse this difficult landscape. The crux of Stoicism is maintaining mental serenity even when faced with difficult personalities. When interacting with narcissists, it is critical to exercise careful judgment when it comes to trust. Narcissism essentially revolves around a constant obsession with one's self-perception and desires, often neglecting or even exploiting others. Narcissists usually put their needs first, seeing their image as of the utmost importance. This self-elevation can lead to a dangerous mix of behaviors as they constantly strive to elevate their self-image, seemingly at all costs. Trusting narcissists becomes challenging due to their unpredictability. Their never-ending desire for self-admiration may drive them to extreme lengths to preserve their desired image. They might be prepared to manipulate, deceive, or even hurt others in their quest for self-improvement, often without any concern for the repercussions on those around them. Their constant focus on themselves often makes them seem indifferent to the needs, emotions, or goals of others. This self-obsession frequently results in a failure to recognize the viewpoint of anyone other than themselves. This limited ability for empathy and genuine connection serves as a significant warning when deciding whether to trust them. Additionally, narcissists often see themselves as superior to others, which can be evident in their behavior and interactions. Trusting someone who constantly considers themselves above everyone else can lead to scenarios where your needs and worries are routinely overlooked. They might be reluctant to understand your perspective or offer support when needed. The second category to consider is the gossips. In the complex tapestry of human relations, gossips hold a unique and often dangerous position. Stoicism, with its pragmatic wisdom, provides guidance to maneuver the treacherous path of those who revel in spreading rumors and harmful words. These individuals who take pleasure in revealing others' secrets can erode trust and harmony within our social circles. Stoicism's advice regarding gossips is to tread with caution and discretion when dealing with such individuals. The core concept here is that if someone is willing to share other people's secrets, personal issues, or private affairs, it's quite likely they would do the same to you. Gossips often lack the discretion and ethical limits required for true trustworthiness. Think about it. If someone enjoys spreading sensitive information about others, they might not take into account the ethical implications or the harm they may cause. They might value their immediate satisfaction over the long-term consequences of their actions. One of the fundamental principles of Stoicism, which is essential in dealing with gossips, is understanding who can be trusted with our secrets. Not everyone has our best interests in mind, and not everyone is capable of protecting the private matters we reveal. Hence, it is our responsibility to be discerning about who we confide in. When dealing with gossips, we must be cautious, realizing that sharing our inner thoughts, vulnerabilities, or private matters with them could lead to unexpected repercussions. These consequences could range from our confidential information being widely disseminated to a decrease in our trust in the people we choose to confide in. The third category is the constant irritants. In the intricate realm of interpersonal dynamics, we frequently meet individuals who seem skilled at consistently annoying or manipulating others. Stoicism, a philosophy that values self-awareness and emotional intelligence, provides useful guidance on how to navigate these difficult relationships. When faced with people who consistently get on your nerves, Stoicism encourages self-reflection and mindfulness. The central idea of Stoicism is preserving inner peace and tranquility, even when confronted with individuals who intentionally provoke or manipulate. When dealing with constant irritants, one must first identify their subtle provocations and mind games. It's vital to become highly aware of their tactics, often designed to disrupt your emotional balance. If someone consistently irritates or manipulates you, it's crucial to stay vigilant, as their actions may be guided by self-interest. Constant irritants often use tactics that slowly erode your emotional stability. They might use methods such as gaslighting, passive-aggressive behavior, or subtle emotional manipulation to sow seeds of doubt, confusion, or insecurity. By promoting self-reflection, Stoicism teaches us to examine our emotional responses to these irritants. It asks us to think about whether our reactions are driven by external provocations or internal vulnerabilities. This introspection is a powerful method for regaining emotional control and stability when faced with such challenges. Moreover, Stoicism emphasizes the importance of maintaining virtue and authenticity in our responses to constant irritants. Instead of reacting emotionally, Stoicism encourages us to pause, reflect, and respond with calmness and wisdom. This measured approach not only protects our emotional health but also prevents manipulators from getting the satisfaction of eliciting their desired reactions. The fourth category to consider is the indecisive individuals. In the intricate weave of human relations, we often come across people who struggle with decision-making. Stoicism, with its focus on logic and wisdom, gives profound insight into handling these uncertain situations. When it comes to trusting those who have difficulty making decisions, Stoicism advises prudence. The essence of Stoicism's advice is based on the understanding that trust should be bestowed on those who demonstrate consistency and reliability. The crux here is that trusting individuals with a chronic inability to make decisive choices can be a risky endeavor. The rationale is simple. How can you rely on someone whose path is constantly unclear? Those who are indecisive often lack a firm sense of self and purpose, making them unpredictable in their actions and decisions. This is similar to entrusting a child with a sharp and dangerous object. The outcome is highly uncertain, and there's a considerable potential for unintended damage. Just as a child may lack the judgment and maturity to handle a dangerous tool safely, indecisive individuals may lack the internal foundation and clarity needed to make sound and reliable decisions. The unpredictability of indecisive individuals is not due to any malintent, but rather their own internal struggles. Their hesitancy and uncertainty can stem from a lack of self-assurance and a failure to define their own path in life. This inner conflict makes it difficult to predict their decisions, creating a sense of instability in the relationship. Moreover, their frequent changes can leave those around them feeling frustrated, as their fluctuating decisions and wavering commitments can be difficult to navigate. Trusting such individuals turns into an exercise in uncertainty, as their indecision may manifest in actions that deviate from what they originally communicated. The fifth category relates to two-faced individuals. In the intricate web of human relationships, we sometimes come across people who display a dual nature. Stoicism, a philosophy grounded in personal growth and virtue, offers valuable advice on how to navigate the puzzling world of two-faced individuals. These individuals, who present different personas depending on their audience, can pose a significant challenge to trust and authenticity. At the core of Stoicism's counsel is the wisdom to concentrate on cultivating our virtue rather than being preoccupied with the actions of two-faced individuals. This philosophy encourages us to look inward, strive for personal growth, and maintain our moral compass, even in the face of duplicity. Two-faced individuals, also known as double dealers, often show a stark contrast in their behavior and demeanor when interacting with different people or groups. They may appear friendly and supportive to one group, while behind closed doors, they engage in spreading rumors or undermining the same people they claim to befriend. Stoicism's teachings urge us to approach these individuals with a degree of caution and skepticism, as their dual nature suggests a lack of authenticity and moral consistency. It's wise to note that if someone is willing to gossip about or betray others under the guise of friendship, they may do the same to us. This realization highlights the importance of being selective about whom we let into our inner circles. Maintaining a distance from two-faced individuals is not about being judgmental, but about protecting our well-being and preserving the integrity of our relationships. By doing so, we avoid getting entangled in their web of deceit and manipulation. The sixth category includes overly curious individuals. Within the range of human interactions, we frequently encounter individuals marked by unquenchable curiosity. Stoicism, a philosophy rooted in wisdom and virtue, provides valuable insights on how to manage relationships with those who display an excessive and sometimes intrusive interest in the lives of others. When dealing with overly curious individuals, Stoicism advises establishing healthy boundaries and proceeding with caution. The counsel of Stoicism regarding overly curious individuals is rooted in the significance of establishing and protecting our personal boundaries. The essence of this advice is that excessive curiosity can lead to the unintentional disclosure of sensitive and potentially damaging information. This heightened curiosity could be driven by various motives, including envy, a desire for personal gain, or a simple inclination for gossip. When individuals display persistent curiosity about others' personal affairs, we should navigate the situation with caution and discernment. The reality is, not everyone expressing interest in our personal affairs does so with noble intentions. While curiosity is an inherent part of human interaction, it is crucial to stay alert when someone's interest becomes excessive or intrusive. Stoicism encourages us to realize that genuine friendships and meaningful relationships are built on mutual respect and authenticity. In dealing with overly curious individuals, it's important to discern between healthy, mutually beneficial conversations and interactions motivated by less noble intentions. By setting and maintaining boundaries, we not only safeguard our privacy and well-being but also uphold the integrity of our relationships. It's a reminder that not all information needs to be shared with the world, and the disclosure of sensitive details should be approached with caution. The seventh type refers to people pleasers. In the intricate web of human relationships, we often encounter individuals who go to great lengths to please everyone. Stoicism, grounded in authenticity and virtue, offers a perspective on how to navigate these situations. While it's natural to seek approval, Stoicism emphasizes the importance of authenticity over the pursuit of universal acclaim. The essence of Stoicism's counsel lies in the understanding that individuals who passionately strive to please everyone may have hidden motives. Their constant efforts to gain popularity and approval can often undermine their authenticity and, at times, the genuine relationships they form. It's a reminder that intentions aren't always as pure as they appear. These people pleasers may wear a mask of friendliness, always seeming amiable and supportive. However, it's crucial to remember that in their quest for universal popularity, you may simply become another name on their list of acquaintances. While not a judgment, this observation serves as a reminder to discern the authenticity of the relationships you form. Stoicism encourages us to prioritize our authenticity and genuine connections over the allure of universal approval. It's a reminder that meaningful relationships are built on mutual respect, authenticity, and shared values rather than a superficial pursuit of popularity. By being discerning and recognizing that not all intentions may be pure, we safeguard our interests and well-being. This doesn't imply judgment, but serves as a reminder to prioritize the authenticity of our relationships over the allure of being just another face in the crowd. In conclusion, Stoicism teaches us to prioritize authenticity over the pursuit of universal approval when dealing with people pleasers. By being discerning about the authenticity of the relationships we form, we protect our well-being and uphold the integrity of our connections. It's a reminder that meaningful relationships are built on mutual respect and shared values rather than a superficial pursuit of popularity. The eighth type is the constant critics in the intricate landscape of human interactions. In the intricate realm of human interactions, there are individuals who regularly indulge in criticism and negativity. Stoicism, a philosophy that values self-improvement and virtue, offers meaningful insights on how to manage relationships with these chronic critics. Instead of letting ourselves be overwhelmed by their judgments, Stoicism advises us to focus on self-improvement. The core of Stoicism's advice lies in the belief that those who incessantly criticize others may have underlying flaws in their character. Their persistent focus on others' weaknesses often mirrors their insecurities, inadequacies, or a general lack of contentment. Understanding this perspective can help us maintain our inner peace and prevent us from being overly swayed by their negativity. Stoicism's teachings remind us to invest our efforts in self-growth rather than dwelling on the judgments of habitual critics. By pursuing personal growth and virtue, we can rise above the impact of negativity and preserve our mental well-being. People who spend their time gossiping and spreading rumors may not have our best interests in mind. It's crucial to be discerning about the company we keep and the information we choose to share with them. While it's important to acknowledge constructive criticism and consider areas for growth, it's equally important to recognize that relentless criticism, gossip, and rumors often serve no constructive purpose and can be detrimental to our well-being. In conclusion, Stoicism teaches us to prioritize self-improvement over dwelling on the criticisms of constant critics. By understanding that their negativity might stem from their character flaws, we safeguard our well-being and maintain our inner peace. It's a reminder to be discerning about the company we keep, the information we share, and to focus on our journey of self-improvement. The ninth type is the perpetual problem makers. In the complex fabric of human relationships, there are individuals who seem to have an ongoing proclivity for problems and chaos. Stoicism, a philosophy based on the principles of rationality and self-improvement, offers useful insights on how to navigate these challenging dynamics. Instead of getting entangled in the issues of perpetual problem makers, Stoicism encourages us to prioritize personal responsibility and discernment. Stoic guidance underscores the importance of taking responsibility for our decisions and emotions. It urges us to realize that individuals who consistently find themselves in turmoil may be their worst enemies. Their inclination for attracting problems may stem from their decision-making, attitudes, or emotional responses. While compassion and empathy are vital, it's wise to be cautious about getting involved in the constant problems of others. By doing so, we safeguard our well-being and prevent their difficulties from becoming burdensome to us. Stoicism encourages us to maintain our emotional balance and avoid being drawn into the tumultuous waters of their ongoing issues. Individuals who continually find themselves in turmoil might lack the self-awareness or emotional intelligence required to escape self-sabotage patterns. By approaching these relationships with a dose of skepticism and setting healthy boundaries, we can both protect our well-being and encourage them to take more responsibility for their actions. In conclusion, Stoicism instructs us to prioritize personal responsibility and discernment when dealing with perpetual problem makers. By maintaining our emotional balance and avoiding involvement in their constant issues, we safeguard our well-being and encourage them to take more responsibility for their actions. It serves as a reminder to approach these relationships with caution, fostering a sense of self-preservation while also advocating for their potential for self-improvement. The 10th type is pretentious listeners. In the intricate realm of human interactions, we sometimes encounter individuals who, instead of engaging in authentic conversation, feign to listen while being uninvolved or distracted. Stoicism, a philosophy rooted in assertiveness and the pursuit of enriching conversations, offers valuable guidance on how to handle such situations. Stoicism's teachings underscore the importance of assertiveness and the value of meaningful interactions. When faced with individuals who feign interest but are in reality disengaged or distracted, it's crucial to consider whether the conversation is worth your time and effort. Stoicism urges us to be discerning about the relationships and conversations we invest in. You are not required to invest in individuals who do not genuinely appreciate your words or your presence. Instead, you're encouraged to prioritize enriching conversations that contribute to personal growth, mutual understanding, and meaningful connections. While it's natural for conversations to ebb and flow, it's equally important to recognize when someone's lack of engagement becomes a pattern. Stoicism invites us to be mindful of our well-being and to establish healthy boundaries in our interactions. It's a reminder that truly enriching conversations should be mutually beneficial and grounded in respect for each other's perspectives and contributions. In conclusion, Stoicism teaches us to prioritize assertiveness and meaningful interactions when dealing with pretentious listeners. By being discerning about the conversations and relationships we invest in, we safeguard our well-being and ensure that our time and words are valued by those we choose to engage with. It's a reminder that meaningful conversations should be grounded in mutual respect and a genuine exchange of ideas and experiences. Exploring these diverse personality types through the lens of Stoic philosophy provides us with deep insights for fostering genuine and meaningful connections. By adopting these principles, we equip ourselves to maintain our inner tranquility, cultivate moral excellence, embody authenticity, and exercise emotional self-discipline in the face of adversity. Every step in your personal development journey is significant. If you found this content helpful, we appreciate your support. If you have any questions or need more information, feel free to leave your comments below. Thank you for being a vital part of our journey towards wisdom and growth.